Feeling my way through the darkness, guided by a beating heart.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing my November favorites video, and I can't remember the last time I've done a favorites video. I want to say it was November, but it might have been October. I don't know. So I decided to make one to start the year off right and just make a new one. And plus I did get a lot of new products since then and that I have been using a lot lately in the month of January. So I wanted to do my January favorites. So let's just go ahead and get started because I don't want to ramble on too much. Alright, so for the face, the go-to primer for the month that I have been using is e.l.f. Mineral Infused Face Primer, and it just looks like this, and it has a little pump, which I think is a plus. But this is an amazing primer. It creates the perfect canvas, and I just think that it helps your makeup glide on so smooth, and it kind of covers your filling your pores, and it's just a great primer. I think that. And plus it makes your face feel extra soft, which is always a plus when you have dry skin and rough skin, you know. So I do love that about this primer. I got this primer from Target for about $6, but of course you can get it off e.l.f. website when they're having their half off sales for $3. So yeah, I would look into that. For foundations, I did have like two go-to foundations for this month. So one of them is the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Makeup, and it just looks like this. And I think I mentioned this a few times, but I know this has been a go-to primer a lot for me. I heard I called it a primer then. This has been a go-to foundation for me, and I love it. And it was a little too light for me in the summer and like back in August when I bought it, so I really wasn't wearing it that much. But once it started getting colder and my skin started to get pale, then I would bring this out more, and it actually works. So I think that it is a great winter foundation. And then the next one is CoverGirl Queen All Day Flawless 3-in-1 foundation, and this one looks like this, and it is in the color Amber Glow. And I love this foundation. I do have a review on it, so I'm not going to go into too much detail about it, but it has been a go-to foundation for me. But as far as how I feel about it, I'm going to leave the video review here, and you guys can check that out if you're interested on it. But I absolutely love that. And then the last face product that I've really been loving this month is e.l.f. Healthy Glow Bronzer, and I recently did a video on my highlight routine and contouring and all that stuff, and this was in it. A lot of you guys had been asking how my skin was glowing, and you know, made the comments about my skin glowing, and this is why. So I think I mentioned all of that in that video, and I just put that video up on Monday, so it would definitely be recent somewhere so you could check it out. But this is it, and it was only $1, so you can't beat that, and plus it looks amazing on the skin. Alright, so moving on to eye products. So I've really been obsessed with pigments and loose shadows a lot this month. So the pigments that I've really been into this month are called Lend Me. I'll have it linked below, but this is what they look like, and they are just so pretty. You guys can see that they are very, very pigmented. A few of the ones that I have been using a lot this month are this purple one, and when I did kind of like the nude eye with the purple on my waterline, this was the purple that I used, and it looked amazing under there. I also used, like when I did like a really, really like peachy eye color, this was the one that I used. And the teal eye look that I had in a couple of videos back, this was the teal that I used. So as you can see from those looks that I mentioned, they look amazing on the skin, and I just have been loving them. And I do have like almost every color of them, so I have been using them a lot more, but those are just 3 of my favorite ones that I've really loved this month. And then my go-to palette this month has been the L'Oreal Pro palette, and I love it. This is my baby. Like, I seriously love this palette. And I'm not going to really go into too much detail about it because I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys already know a lot about this palette. But of course it has the top row has matte colors and the bottom row has shimmer colors. And I just love them because the colors are so pigmented and you can just create so many different looks with this palette. I love these ones here to highlight my inner tear duct or highlight my brow bone. Of course you can create any type of everyday look with the matte row, and then these looks down here you can really create a bold eye or anything like that because they are very shimmer. They do have a lot of shimmer in them and they are very pigmented. So I am excited to be doing a tutorial with this color here and this color. I do have a look in mind that I want to get to, and hopefully I get it up by the end of the week. But yeah, and I've really been loving the mirror on this palette. I know a lot of you guys probably see me doing this a lot, and that's because I have been using this palette for the mirror a lot because it's a great mirror. I wish I could show it to you guys without blinding you, but it is a great size mirror and I love this palette. So I did pick that up from Ulta, and everything will be linked in the description box below because I'm pretty sure I forgot to say a lot of things where I got it from and all of that. Alright, so moving on to liner, I have the the Essence Gel Liner, and it just looks like this, and I love this liner. It's in the color Midnight in Paris, and it's just a really nice black liner, and I like to apply it with a fine liner brush from Real Technique, and it just gives you like the perfect wing eye. And I'm definitely going to be doing a tutorial with this. I don't think I've used it in a tutorial. I've used it more so outside of YouTube than on it. So yeah, I've been loving that. And then for mascaras, I feel like I'm talking so fast. Okay, so I have 3 favorite mascaras for the month. I have the Rimmel London Lash Accelerator, which looks like, because it lengthens your lashes and it also helps you get the bottom lashes a lot longer and noticeable. So it kind of gives you like a baby doll eye effect, which I really love. And it also, like I said, it lengthens your lashes. For volume, I really have been using these two. I don't use these two together. I use one or the other. And the first one is Jordana Best Lash Extreme Volumizing Mascara. And this is what this brush looks like. And I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this a lot. But yeah, and I've got that from Walgreens for about $3, so you can't beat that for that price. And then the next one is L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black, and the brushes are very similar, which is why I kind of don't use those two together. But the brushes are really similar, and they kind of remind me of a smaller version of the Bad Girl Lash from Benefit, which is my favorite mascara. So on to lip products. Okay, so the first one I'm gonna start with is the lip that I'm wearing now, and it is Ruby Roo by MAC, and this is what it looks like, and of course you can see it on my lips. And I love this lipstick. Apparently when I did my haul video, I kind of said that I didn't really like it, or either I said that I didn't care for it. I don't know, I don't remember what I said, but I know I kind of dissed it. And because at the time I wasn't feeling it because it was just so dry, and I wasn't here for it. So plus my sister bought me this, and I didn't just want to have it just there and not using it. So I tried it again and I just fell in love with it. It is still very dry, but the color is just, it doesn't look like a red lipstick that I own. So I was just like, OMG, I love it. It's so pretty. And red is red, so I mean, every time I think about red lips, I think about, what is it? Do your squats, eat your vegetables, wear red lipstick, and don't let boys be mean to you. Yeah, so I thought about that when I put it on, and it was just so cute, so I had to take a picture and put it on Instagram, and that was the caption. So I've been obsessed with nude lipsticks a lot lately, and I don't know why. I guess it's because I'm getting back into going to classes every day, and so when I do put on makeup, I don't want to put on a lot of makeup, and if I do put on makeup, I want it to not really be noticeable, because I don't really like for people to notice that I have on makeup when I do wear makeup. So I've really been doing a lot of nude lips lately. So one of my favorite nudes is from Maybelline, the Blush collection, and it's in the color Stormy Sahara. I did mention this in my last beauty haul when I picked it up. It's just and just in case you guys haven't seen it, it's just a really nice nude like that, and it's like the perfect nude for my skin tone. And then I've really been obsessing over this nude combination of lips that I have been doing. So I start off with Coquette by Lime Crime, and this is what Coquette looks like all over my lips, like how I would normally put on a lipstick. And then I would take Cosmopop, also by Lime Crime, and just mix the two together. And this is Cosmopop here, and Cosmopop is just like a really nice kind of orangey nude, like a peachy color, which is cute. And then both of them mixed together are just so gorgeous. So that's like that. And then of course I just line my lips with NYX Cappuccino lip liner. So that lip combination has been my favorite for this month. And then for gloss that I have been going for this month is MAC's CremeSheen gloss, and this one is in the color Fashion Scoop, and it looks like this, and I believe this is from that holiday collection. It was actually a gift from my aunt on Christmas, but it's just a really nice nudie gloss that I think looks amazing over nude lipsticks. Oh, and it also looks amazing by itself, because I mean, you can kind of see that it is like a light pink. So if you're really going for just a nice subtle pink, that's a good nude. So yeah, those are all of the makeup items. I do have a few nail polish that I've been obsessing over this month, and I am not really kind of a nail girl, but if you've probably seen in my videos, you guys know I talk with my hands, so I'm pretty sure you guys have noticed that I have been loving nail polish in just so many different colors of nail polishes. So I just wanted to mention a few of the ones that I have been obsessing over this month. So the first one is the one that I have on today, which is a Sally Hansen Hard as Nails nail polish, and it is in the color Teal Steel, and it's just so cute, and it just reminds me of the Panthers football. And so yeah, if you guys don't know, I recently became a Panthers football fan. Yeah, but it just reminds me of their colors a lot, and it's just so pretty. So this is what it looks like, and I've really been obsessing over that. As you can see in my last couple of videos, that has been the nail polish that I've been wearing. I've really also been loving Sally Hansen's magnetic nail polish, and it looks like this, and this one is in the color Silver Elements, and it's just a really nice silver nail polish. But I just love the fact that it is magnetic. So what you do is you just put the magnet on it, and it just creates these wave. I don't know if you guys can see, but you guys can probably see those waves that are on the top. It just creates that on your nail. So it just creates really nice waves on your nail. So I love that. And then I've really been loving their Sally Hansen's new Triple and Shine. No, is it just, wait, Triple Shine collection, and I've just been obsessing over these. So the two that I've really been loving is Dream Sequence, and it's just a really nice copper sequence color that looks amazing on the nails. The only thing about this one is that you definitely have to put on a top coat, and if you don't put on a top coat, it will come off. But other than that, I do love it. And then this one is in Kept Out, and it's just a really nice green color that I've also been loving. So yeah, so those are all of the beauty products that I have been loving, and I'm still looking in the viewfinder. OMG, I'm trying to get over it, you guys. Alright, so on to TV. So I've really been loving American Horror Story. I've been sleeping on American Horror Story, and I hate the fact that I missed the entire season, and then I think it's one more episode left, and I think it comes on Monday. But I have seen all of the other episodes, and I'm obsessed with that show now. So yeah, I am. But I'm not really like a scary type of girl. Like, I don't really like horror movies, and I don't like scary movies or anything like that. So my sister was telling me that I need to watch it, and I was like, no. And then I finally gave in and watched it, and then we just watched all of the episodes together, and it was crazy, because I was thinking at first, like, because they were talking about voodoo dolls and witches and stuff like that, and I was just like, oh no. But it's actually a good show, and it's like, I like it, so it was cool. So I watched it, and I can't wait till the season finale comes on, and then I think it's like, so I'm excited to see where the next one is going to be. And I heard it's like in Germany or something. I don't know, but who knows. So I'm excited to see that. And then yeah, so that's basically all. Oh, and if you guys watch American Horror Story, then let me know below, because Misty is my favorite character, and what's her name? Is it Cordelia? Is that the Supreme daughter name? I think so. She's my favorite too, and I hope she's the next Supreme. I do, because I really like her. So I know you guys love music when I talk about the music favorites, so I'm gonna I didn't really have that many music favorites this month, honestly, to tell you the truth. I've really been loving, of course, Beyonce's album, and I've also been loving Childish Gambino album, even though it came out in December. I think it came out in December, might have came out in November, you know, but it's been out for a minute. But I've really been listening to that, and those are really the only two albums that I have been listening to, because I don't really listen to music that much, because I've been so busy. Because the only time I listen to music is when I'm going to class and when I get out of class. So that's it, because I don't listen to it here, because I'm either filming or editing or doing homework. So that's my life. I know, right? But yeah, so what are some of you guys' favorites? Leave me in a comment below. And yeah, that is about it. So I'll see you guys in my next video, and I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and thank you so much for watching. And
Tell where the journey will end, but I know where to start. They tell me I'm too